You asked about the meaning of the rebels. You asked why we still speak the names of Spartacus, Robin Hood, and William Wallace.
They were just warriors, weren't they?
Men who fought dismanly. They were ideas that took human shape. Each one represents a different layer of what it means to be free. The slave who shattered his chains and led an army against Rome embodies the fight for physical freedom. And William Wallace, the Scottish freedom fighter who rallied his people against English tyranny with the cry of liberty. They fought for something greater than themselves.
First, there is Spartacus. He is the most primal. He represents the meaning of personal sovereignty. He is the know that every person must say their masters. Spartacus reminds us that the human spirit is not a commodity. In the story of the Thracian gladiator, we find the core truth that some things are worse than death, and one of those things is the slow erosion of the soul under the whip.
Then we have the outlaw of the greenwood. Robin Hood is the meaning of socialite. He is the bridge between the law of the books and the law of the heart. He is the conscience of the common man. Like Spartacus, Robin didn't necessarily want to overthrow the world, he wanted to fix it. Robin Hood represents the realization that legal and just not always synonyms. Robin Hood means that the community has a moral obligation to protect its own. He is the leveler. He teaches us that wealth is a social contract, and when that contract is broken by
And then there is the Guardian of Scotland. William Wallace represents our community. He is the defiant. They have the right to nation or a person-wide terms. We fight not for glory, nor for riches, but for the right of our people to stand free upon this soil. This land is our memory. Wallace was not just fighting for himself or for bread, he was fighting for the right of a people to define themselves. He represents the idea that a patch of earth is more than just dirt. Together they form complete anatomy of liberty.
Spartacus tells us we are not property.
Robin Hood tells us we are community. Wallace tells us we are home.
So the meaning isn't in the victory.
No, the meaning is never in the victory. The meaning lives in the courage to act, when every path leads to defeat.
Then how do we carry their shadows with us? They can't understand him.
By refusing that it's forget that legal and domain at us felt legal mappa where this paddle stand that we moment we decide they are worth carrying.